Welcome back, everyone, to The Outer Worlds. So, today we're going to have a nice chill episode. We're going to focus on wrapping up a lot of the companion quests. I want to get it so next time I pick it up, we can plow on with the story. Because I reckon we're quite close to the end. But we got to do some quests. We've got to continue Pavati's quest line. We've got Ellie's quest line. And we've got to finish off Nyoka's. Nyoka's might be quite quick. But we're going to head to Celeste Jolicoeur's haberdashery. First to get some nice clothes for Pavati for her date. This is what my life has come to. I'm helping my engineer score. Better appreciate this. This elevator's taking the piss a bit. So we've got to find the goddamn place first. But yeah, I want to get to a nice point now with this game. Because this game is going to be my #1 priority next week. So that's not this, not obviously from this Sunday. But it's pretty much the week after. So Sunday, the next Sunday coming, not today. Because today is Sunday, the Sunday afterwards. With the hips.
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
That's me, rugged and well-traveled.
Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd found my muse. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
I like it. It's like you read my
Darling,
mind.
You and that brutish swagger of yours have been on my mind the moment you stepped into my studio. I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
Yeah, I'm in.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me.
Any excuse to admire my looks, huh?
Oh, you cad. You'll be the talk of Byzantium once I'm done with you. I'll need you to model for me the following. The apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear. Helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job.
Oh, you.
Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
So, my engineer's going on a date. She needs an outfit.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word. Such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There.
She's an engineer. You think she can afford that shit?
Love? That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious me.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so... precious. All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
We'll take it 3,000 bits.
There are some things I simply cannot...
Fucking Pavati. Costing me a bomb is this quest.
A lovely young lady deserves the best. Now stand back. Back. I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in nearly an hour. And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
Cool. So, I've cheated slightly. I was forewarned about this quest, so I've actually already procured the details, some of the costumes I need.
Look at those atrocious contours. The sheer brutality of its design offends the senses and shocks the mind into a state of palpable excitement. I adore it. 2 outfits remain. I can't wait to see what you'll bring me. Something shocking, I hope.
You might also notice I've cleaned out my inventory a little bit just because it was getting a little bit fucking clustered. It was doing my head in somewhat. Space its choice.
I can't wait. What can I...
Oh, please don't say I got one wrong. Oh, she said not Space's choice. I might be fucked.
Oh, how grotesque. I always suspected the dramas did no justice to real marauders. Their armor is so much more hideous in person. 1 outfit left.
Oh, fuck.
I can't... What can...
I didn't get it. Oh, fuck. Oh, I only bought Space's stuff. Maybe I have something on the ship that'll work. So let's do Ellie's quest first. Activate Ellie's quest. In fact, hold on. Pavati, where are you?
And you say that every...
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope. I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
Who's my brave girl? Talk to Pavati on the ship. Hello, Crusade. Speak to Ellie's parents. Now, where are they? Fucking miles away.
Is Mayfield still drinking?
God damn you fuckers. You've got me running around doing fucking all your odd jobs.
parents' place.
Oh, great. And then there's a loading screen. I'm going to have to put up a few of these bastards today, unfortunate. But what can I do? Don't help that I've got to go to fucking Monarch. I've got to go loads of fucking places.
Marilyn, is that you?
Loss. We certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble. I don't know what to say. She's usually not like this. Come on, you're supposed to help me make an impression. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right? Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
We'll leave them good and ready.
We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Hold up.
She's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling. I'm afraid it's a little late for that.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what?
What vulgar company you keep, Marilyn.
Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
That's the other problem.
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
I'll have you know Ellie's a professional miscreant.
Shh. Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Not until I get some answers. Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind. She hasn't changed a bit, I see.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Why don't we just rob them? That's what I'd do. Well, that's what Sherry Aid'd do.
Let's just put this unpleasantness behind us.
Utter bastards, though.
Can we talk?
Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage. I thought they'd be scandalized. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed. Shh, I'm getting to the good part. I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either, the leather's fake but the scars are real, or, oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug? Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then, Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red, and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob. I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted, even. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain. I hope you don't think I'm talking about this because I want to be introspective. Uh-oh, it looks like we're in for a big talk. Unless you mean the kind who'll look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those. Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Keep talking.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off. As long as I don't develop a taste for Woolgonzola and bad legal dramas, that's fine by me. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves. Something on your mind?
Fine. Oh, it's a bit choppy today.
All right, how does this sound?
berry fudge, a salt flour candy shell, and a sweet purple berry flavored cream.
You, sir, are
So we've got developments.
The dissidents actually took.
So this is sending me back to the ship, isn't it?
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Okie dokie, Smokey. Oh, not this fucking elevator again. Okay, so shoo up, wop, 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 wop. To the interior. Phew, pardon me. Fucking hell. Fallbrook first then.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain. I'll lock up. Behind you.
Well jealous of the PC version, which has instantaneous loading screens. Like, I do have a good enough PC to run it. It's just... console is just so much more comfortable. At least with how I've got my room set up. I don't really have a proper gaming chair. Which is the necessity for a PC. I'm going to get my own place, hopefully very soon. Then we will have the best gaming den in the world. It's going to be sweet. Just waiting for summer for that. Don't really want to move just yet. Not while it's fucking hurricane outside. Not that I mind hurricanes. But then again, I don't want my precious stuff getting wet. Schwabba-dubba-dub-dub-dub. Find this insurance agency.
This looks like a place.
Hello.
Ready to get
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind. Some people, but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity.
It's like they say, there's no cure for that.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off. We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
If you say so.
Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our legal team and our CFO. I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of
course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one. You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork. Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd, theoretically, add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud. That's for the... What can...
My, thank you for that. We're going to commit insurance fraud. Policy details for Marilyn Fenwin. Change beneficiary. Shaboom. That was it, really? That was embarrassingly easy.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it. Hey, you did the real work. All I had to do was not be dead. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs. Yeah. The funny thing about getting what you want is then you gotta figure out what to do with it. I've never been much of a planner. Makes my eyeballs itch. If only you could have been my chief surgeon back in the day. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
Thanks.
See? Even after all your starry-eyed talk, you're a mercenary at heart. Same as me. What are you saying, Captain? You don't have to get all mushy about it. Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day they watch yours. So, you just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests. It's nothing personal. It's just the closest thing I've got to a code. Anyway...
Beautiful. And we got a level up. Should really spend my points soon. I think we'll do that. Definitely going to do that. Not that way. I need to get back to the ship.
That's not how the game works. I say knock knock.
So, Nyoka and Pavati to go. So, we're going to have to go via the ship. But that's one of 3 down.
I swear, next time... Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say. Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know? Of course, that don't stop Felix.
Break time's over. To the groundbreaker then.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
All right. She's on her way. How do I look?
Like $1,000,000.
Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right, all right. Deep breath. Here I go.
Do I have any Spacer's gear? For the head. Possibly. Was the head I was missing stuff, wasn't it? Where the fuck is Pavati gone? Head to the kitchen. What's going on in the kitchen? Do I need to be in my bunk for this?
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
Good Pavati all dressed
What
up.
did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner. He was probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Nah, he was never like that. I always thought it was funny when I get indignant about something. Then he'd watch me do whatever it was, make sure I didn't get hurt, but he'd never interfere. I learned a lot that way.
I wish I could have met him. Anyone who helped shape you must have been a special person.
June called me pretty. Look at me, all dressed up for once.
My father and I were often at loggerheads. He had notions of how to station.
So proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Alright, I guess we have to disembark anyway. Oh, Joan called her pretty. Dissenters in our midst. Stupid loading times.
Yeah, huh?
Really? Oh, on the ship. Fucking hell. I'm gonna just double check on Spacer's gear. Oh, heading back. Because that costume quest is the last one I want to get done before we continue. As well as an Ioka, of course, but I'm so angry I didn't bring the right outfits.
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P, we know our C&P.
It's your fault. Right, should definitely have it now. Fuck's sake.
CNP near maple syrup. It's near this complete red.
Fuck this. Save a little bit of time.
Now, hold on. What happens if we hit the wall?
Most likely, the bullet will...
Okay, Captain, she's gone.
Give me the deets.
I feel like running laps around the cargo bay. So she got here, and the first thing she said was, "Oh, you smell nice, like mock apples." And I was like, "Yeah, new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread. She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that dustback casserole?" I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarch person. Sure was. Near best thing to homemade, Junlei said. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
Smooth.
One of us has got to be. We're both... June's so reserved and I'm so shy. I worried if I never said anything, nothing would ever get said, you know? I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted. Strong. Smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open. She was worried she wouldn't get the words out right, especially after that message about Isabel. It's sweet. Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes!
That's a bit of a dick move, but...
It's all on your account, you know? Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all. I don't know nothing about the Vicar's capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
Aw, I'm thrilled for you. Right, we're running low on... We've got... we're running a bit lower on time than I'd liked, but... So back to Terra 2. Back to Byzantium to get this fucking outfit cashed in. And then I'm going to try and squeeze in the end of the Yoke's quest. So we've got to be quick. We've got to go fast. It has been very dialogue heavy this time. But like I said, I just want to get to a point.
At the moment,
Alexa,
traffic to point...
shut the fuck up. I'd really need to learn to unplug that thing when but yeah, I just want to get to a point where we can focus on Phineas and the story next time. Come on. This is taking the piss. Come on. Fuck it, we're going on foot. Can't be asked waiting for you. Come on. Move. The race is on. Fuck. And my battery's low. Beautiful. It's only got to hold out about 10 more minutes.
Like a star, darling. Square your shoulders. Hand on your hip. Eyebrow cocked. Yes. Perfect. My heart is all aflutter. Yes, that's it. I have it. I know exactly what we're doing. Brace yourself, my dear. We're going to call this style Barbarian Chic. The saucy confidence of a spacer. The raw contempt of an iconoclast. The brutish musk of a marauder. And the pièce de résistance. Monster leather. 1 part mantiquine chitin, 3 parts hide from a raptidon's flank, and let's say, 8 strips of primal leather. No, make that 10. My dear.
So I need primal leather.
What can I...
Oh well. Excellent. For some reason I couldn't get the lever when I was trying to do it earlier. So I'm just going to hope that it's a case of having the quest triggered. Right, Nyoku's quest to finish up. We're in a race now. God fucking damn it. The suspense is killing me. Okay, so to the Emerald Vale.
Is drunk. We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Last loading screen of the day, hopefully. No! Cock! Fuck! Well, that's 2 minutes of my life we're not getting back. Yeah. If you're not watching this live, skip ahead 2 minutes, because we're just going to be in fucking loading screens. I have a better idea. We'll do Nyoka. We'll get Nyoka's bit done next time. Let's go kill some primals. See if we can get some leather. End on a little bit of conflict at least. So I need to head to here. So we just want to keep heading north. So I need 10 strips of primal leather. Let's see if we can get at least 1 or 2. Because I killed like 30 of the fuckers and none of them dropped it. So I'm guessing it's a case of the quest needs to be active. Fuck. Gutted about that though. Pretty upset by that. Tell no lie. There are no beasties for me to shoot with my golems. Where is everyone? Ah, we got targets.
I'll keep it down.
When it says there's someone there and I can't see anything. Ah, Canid. Headshots for everyone. We'll leave one survivor. Okay. These primals are going to be a bit of a pushover. We'll kill the first set together. Oh, you had a bad time. So I'm pretty sure they're here. No. I know that nearby. Just enjoy this stunning view.
That's the last of them.
The blue hell. Where the hell are my primals? There we are. Yeah, we got a lever. I know. Yeah, it must be a case of when I was doing it earlier, you need the quest active. Because literally I killed about 50 of them on here in Silica and couldn't find any fucking lever. Beautiful. I'll take it. Beautiful. So we got 3 or 4 there. So I'd only have to do this 3 more times or maybe walk around Silica. Which I will take. Oh, there's another one there. I'll take it. I'll take it. Hands down, I will take it. Got robbery to do first. So unfortunately, we'll have to finish Nyoka's quest off next time. Where is it located? Look at the map. So it's located in this area. So we're going to finish Nyoka's quest and the primal stuff next time, and the outfit. And then we'll crack on and speak to Phineas. So we'll pick it up Sunday next week, I think, because I'm committed to Metal Gear Solid on Tuesday, and I really need to address Fire Emblem at some point because that's been a while as well. So, oh well, we've made progress. I'm happy with. We've got a little bit to do, but not bad. So I'm gonna have a chill night now. I'm gonna adjourn to Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers for the next couple of hours before bed. But yeah. Most of the grind is done, and we can now look forward to cracking on. So thank you for watching, everyone. I will see you next time. We'll be back tomorrow. See you then.